Welcome to the Bogart Effect, a wealthy wisdom podcast. Please see important disclosure information at the end of the presentation.
From last year.
Do me a favor, explain what an HSA is.
A health savings account.
Yep.
So if you have a high deductible medical plan with your employer, they will offer you a health savings account. A health savings account is going to allow me to put pre-tax money, just like my 403B, just like my 401k, I can put pre-tax money into my health savings account. One or two things I can do from that. Either one, I can then distribute it anytime that I need to help pay for medical expenses. Mm-hmm. So if I have a bill, I can help, I see a medical bill come in, I distribute money from HSA. I don't pay taxes on that.
Yep.
I do not pay taxes on that. So that's a way of paying my medical costs in a pre-tax basis. Now, another trick though, that, I know a lot of individuals that do, myself included, is that if your employer allows you to invest,
the
HSA, I don't necessarily have to use that money this year.
Yeah.
I don't have to use that money next year. So if my employer allows my HSA contributions to go into an investment, I can grow that money tax-free.
Yep.
Then when the time comes, when I need to have a major medical expense, you and I are both fathers and young kids. We've just had big medical expenses recently with hospital costs. Yep. With our children. Great opportunity to use the HSA as a withdrawal to pay those larger medical bills.
Well, and again, the reason for it is you're putting money in on a before tax basis so that you can take the money out and not pay any tax, assuming it's going for qualified medical expenses.
Yeah.
I know I had a Freudian slip there, but next one. The previous podcast was intended for general information purposes only. The information discussed is no substitute for personalized investment advice from Bogart or another investment professional. Different types of investments involve varying degrees of risk, and it should not be assumed that the future performance of any specific investment, strategy, or service will be profitable, suitable, or successful. Bogart is not a law firm or accounting firm, and no portion of its services should be construed as legal or accounting advice. There is no guarantee a client will experience a certain level of results if Bogart is engaged. Our brochure describing services and fees can be found at www.bogartwealth.com.